Hey, Daniel Miller here. It's really late at night. It's past 11 o'clock and p.m. And so what I wanted to do was, I've been reading a book, okay? Alright, by Amy. I don't know if you can see this. Vlog Like a Boss. I mean, I'm only like to page 50 on this, okay? But what it did was, it was like, you know, yeah, it talked about her when she first started vlogging, and she had to start somewhere, okay? So I got to thinking, it was like, well, maybe some of you out there that are learning about jewelry and not learning how to make jewelry, and that you've got to start somewhere. So I wanted to show you where I started and what I was doing. So to begin with, I'll just kind of show you some things. I was making paperweights, okay? And I still make these, okay? And this is rock that came out of oil well. Alright, I was also making pencil holders. This one doesn't have a bottom in it just yet, okay? Also large pencil holders. And so I had some clients, and they're like, why don't you make jewelry? And I was just like, jewelry, come on, you know. It's like, it'll take too long, I won't make any money, you know. I have enough to do with this, you know. Here's another item. This is a business card holder, and I'm going to take some still shots of these and I'll stick it in there. But I just wanted to tell you guys this, because this is where I started. And hey, I'm gonna adjust this camera down here just a little bit. Okay, so this is where I started to begin with these items and that. And so I had, like I said, I had some clients that were like, why don't you do jewelry and that? And I had a best friend of mine that she was like, she's into beading and doing that jewelry. So to begin with, this is how I got started, okay? So I cut the pieces of rock, okay? And we'll wait till it focuses here. Get it in the middle, right? I cut this, and I would sand and polish it. I'd drill a little hole in it, and then what I'd do is, I got some leather, and I got some, you know, ends and a chain and alligator clip, and I would glue this leather into the ends and that, and I would make a piece of jewelry, and then I'd hang this that I made onto that piece, okay? Here's just another example of it. And like I said, I'll go ahead and take some pictures of these just so that I can stick them in the video and put that with you. But I mean, that's what got me started. That's the beginning. I made something very, very simple, very, very basic, and it worked. And not only did it work, but I got excited about it, and I started getting, you know, all that, the creative juices, just going, oh yeah, just, hey, I can make this, I can make that, how about this design, how about that design, and that's what got me started. And so I'm doing this video just to tell you guys, you know, hey, start small, okay? Start something, you know, just very basic. I mean, even if it's leather, you know, just go out and, you know, Google some leather companies, go out and buy some leather, and then start making some different jewelry with leather. and that. If you don't have rock, go ahead and do wood. You know, make a wood pendant that you could hang on a piece of leather. And I used just brass wire. I bought some sterling silver, real thin sterling silver wire, and I'd wrap in the hole and I'd wrap it around and kind of make my own little bail with it. So get those juices flowing in that head. Think about ideas. Think about what you can do so that you can get started and you can start your journey on learning. And then from there, like what I did was, even though I was working on these big pieces of rock and stone, and in fact, I don't know if you can see the lamp behind me and that, but that's also one of the things that I make with this rock. But you know, you can do something, you can make something, you can create something that you can sell, and it'll work, and that'll be your start. You can get with like Gem and Mineral Society if you want to learn about gemstones and learning how to cut and sand and polish, and then make your own. They have wire. It was like one of the things I did was, once I started making this jewelry like this and started making these pieces, I went ahead and I joined the Gem and Mineral Society and was like, hey, I want to learn how to do wire wrapping. I want to learn how to do silversmithing. And I mean, it was like, I had such an ambition. In fact, it was like, well, you have to learn this and you have to wait till this class or wait till that class. It's like, no, I don't have to wait, you know. I mean, I took the classes, but I had already learned how to do it before I took the classes. So it just kind of helped me get a little bit more advanced in it. I have that passion, that drive. So you can have that passion and drive too. So I hope that you get out there and start working on something this weekend and just try it. Start at the beginning, just like I did, just like Amy did, talking about her videos. Start at the beginning and work, and you'll get better and better and better at it. All right, see you later.